So long story short, you say to me, why am I not surprised at the stuff that's done by some of the folks that are doing it? Politicians are being jumped and killed by hardcore believers in something that's not going to happen, but they were told by someone who they find who speaks, and the words that are spoken by this one that they find supports their disposition. So when you ask me why I'm not surprised at people killing people and maiming people and the things that people do to better their situation in life, I'll tell you when they came over here from Spain. The Europeans came over from Spain. If you remember what they did or even heard about what they did, you know what that's like to rip a woman's belly open and allow her fetus to fall on the ground in front of everyone to see, and the savage, a savage, one of those savages who on that Nina, the Penta, and the Santa Maria, stomp on the fetus, killing men and women who were feeding them, pilgrims. So I'm not surprised about anything that they do, mankind. And that goes for those of you who think you're black also. The reason I say this is because you have no culture. You've been raped of your culture. You, the man whose skin has a hue. The Caucasian is your brother. However, he's part savage because of the genome. They told you 1 ounce of black blood or dark blood, you're dark, you're black. So 1 ounce or 1 iota or genome of animal genome. 1 ounce or iota of animal genome means that you're animal. Especially when it comes to your being angry, how it changes your attitude and behavior. So we follow. We lost our culture. We have no culture. Our culture has been raped from us. So is everything else. So what are we going to do? Instead of having a way to connect to our culture, we follow the culture of the vulture, which is simple. I mean, you do what you see what you do. And until you see what you do, you'll continue doing what you see others do. So when you ask me, does it affect me when mankind, the genetically engineered mind and savage behavior of mankind, when he does what he does? No, it doesn't affect me. He's beat his women. He's beat his children. He's raped his children. And so have we done ignorant shit like this by following their culture. Who's going to teach you who your heroes are so that you will no longer need them to rule over you? Who's going to teach you who your real spiritual followings, what they consist of? No one's going to teach you that because they need you to be beneath them. They need you to believe in this invisible guy in the sky, always a guy. They never give a woman the credit. They always some guy in the sky who will burn you if you don't follow his commandments. He's got commandments, and if you don't follow them, you will suffer, and he will make sure you burn in hell, brimstone and fire, this invisible guy in the sky. But the thing about it is, he loves you. They tell you he loves you. This God that they offer you in the form of Jesus Christ, which is another man just like you, who may have been a wonderful person, a kind heart, but still a man like you. They have you praising him in the form or an image of one of them. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to follow him. He's destructive, and everything he touches, he contaminates. He wants his daddy's money, his mama's money. He'll kill his mother, kill his father for insurance money. They've been doing it forever. And that's the culture of the vulture that you don't want to follow. We have to find our heroes. Stop teaching your kids Spider-Man, Superman are their superheroes. Their mother is their superhero. And in most cases, especially the mothers who had to raise them kids by herself, those are your superheroes. But mankind needs you to believe in some imaginary superhero, so you'll never realize how to get from point A to point B in zero. The full turn, 360. Peace, guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. I've been out of action for a minute. My body's been hurting. I've been going through a lot, but my mind's still working. Between here and here is where life is lived. These right here, between here and here, consciousness is everything. Don't fall short of the glory. The glory is breathing one breath at a time. Peace, guys.